Bruce Lee condensed years of practice into a strike that could generate massive force in the shortest possible distance. The one-inch punch is not about winding up or swinging hard. It's about explosive power generated by the hips, shoulders, and precise alignment of the body in just a tiny movement. When Bruce Lee demonstrated this, people were sent flying backward, sometimes several feet, despite him barely moving his fist. This wasn't magic. It was pure martial science. He trained his body to deliver maximum force with minimal telegraph, and that's what made it terrifying in combat. Now, imagine the one-inch punch being used not in a demonstration, but in an actual battle scenario. Bruce Lee developed Jeet Kune Do as a philosophy of efficiency, directness, and simplicity. The one-inch punch is the perfect example of that philosophy. It cuts away unnecessary movements and delivers pure impact. Against any opponent who relies on defense or guard structures, this kind of strike becomes extremely difficult to block or counter. That's why, when thinking about Bruce Lee facing off against Jungle Fury, this technique becomes the key question. Who are the Jungle Fury Rangers? To understand the other side of this battle, let's take a closer look at Jungle Fury. In the Power Rangers universe, Jungle Fury Rangers are martial artists who train under Pai Zhua, also called the Order of the Claw. Their training is not ordinary, it involves mastering animal spirits and using those powers to fight against evil forces like Dai Shi. Each ranger has a unique spirit animal that enhances their physical capabilities, giving them extraordinary agility, strength, and combat instincts. For example, Casey, the Red Ranger, channels the tiger spirit. Theo, the Blue Ranger, channels the jaguar spirit. Lily, the Yellow Ranger, channels the cheetah spirit. These aren't just symbolic connections. They give the rangers abilities far beyond human limits. Jungle Fury is all about blending martial arts with supernatural energy. Their style is fast, wild, unpredictable, and deeply connected to nature's raw power. Unlike traditional martial artists who rely on discipline, training, and human potential, Jungle Fury fighters have that added boost of spirit energy. That makes them almost superhuman. But the question remains, if their mystical training met Bruce Lee's raw mastery of real-world martial arts, especially his one-inch punch, how would it play out? The contrast of fighting philosophies. What makes this battle so fascinating is the difference in philosophy. Bruce Lee believed in stripping away the unnecessary and focusing only on what works in real combat. He famously said, "Absorb what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is essentially your own." Jungle Fury, on the other hand, embraces tradition, ritual, and the mystical bond with animal spirits. They don't reject tradition, they build on it, combining physical training with spiritual power. So, if Bru.